American Zonals Cancun 2012 men's foil final. Imboden Massialas. First period. Wait, it's on Saber? Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, he asked me to tell you if you do have video that you want him to compile.
Yeah,
like, get him the info, and yeah, he said anything you want, like, he'll do it. And if you have extra bouts that aren't of you, like, he'd want to post those, but other than that.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of bouts. You said you can come on the 28th, right?
The 28th? No, I can't come on the 28th.
Well, you can't come.
No. That's what my email was. I was like, I'll...
Wait, why not?
Because I promised my first club that I was going to do like a meet and greet there on the 28th.
Did you email us?
I did, yeah. I promised you that if they held it on the next week, I would be there 100% and I'd buy a calendar.
Oh, okay. So maybe we should go back. Because it doesn't sound like we need to start. We're not going to be able to start anyway right away. Is this good?
Eleanor gave it to me.
It looks like something on our copy.
Yeah, it feels a little bit like a self-help book, which is bothering me, but yeah, I'm not...
They're just boring. I don't know. It's like, yeah. That sounds right.
I read a really, really good one on about decision making. How we decide, yeah.
Did he give you that one too?
No, I gave him that one.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is probably why he gave me this. Because like, oh, Jeff probably likes these books.
And then I asked if I could read How We Decide, and he was like, you should read this other book first. I was like,
I can loan you How We Decide if you want.
What's the other book? It's by the same author.
Really? I didn't read the other one. I actually, the only reason I even read that book was because I got it, somebody gave it to me for Christmas and I like was out of stuff to read, so I just was like, alright, I'll read this now. It's not. was thinking that. I was like, if he'd given that to you, like you'd have won that bout.
Everyone down there was saying it was Sanders' attack, and I was like, well.
Yeah. No, that was exactly the call.
I just like leaned over and I looked at James. I was like, James. He's like, yeah, 2 attacks from the right. Then the last touch too, I thought was questionable because they were both kind of going smoothly and Sanders' attack.
Yeah, I thought the last touch was attack.
She got pretty smart.
I mean, I'm okay with that accelerated attack call if you call it all the time.
You call all the time.
I don't understand. Against both Miles and Garrick, Alex was just going back and counterattacking every single time. And he was getting like most of the touches. He was getting 2/3 of the touches. He's not.
Race is a lefty.
Okay. Oh, he can't do the. Because every single time he's just going back and like going off balance and trying to parry.
Because they were just like Garrick's like like, yeah, he can't really do that on me. He's like, he doesn't really do that against me. He's like, yeah, it's on your left. He would get like closed out if he goes to the closest one.
Really?
Yeah. The same way, like, I mean, that's true in Saber too.
Not like that though.
Not
to the same extreme where you could just be like, no, he's a lefty. I have to completely change my game.
No, I guess not.
There, he counterattacked.
But it was awkward. It was more awkward.
Yeah, it wasn't as clean and.
He might also just not have as many options to
Yeah.
because it doesn't look very complicated.
Yeah, you're right. It looks really uncomfortable trying to find his wrist in it. Yeah. I don't think we said anything bad. It wasn't like
You never know that we're just like talking.
I'll tell you a story about that after.
Oh, I think he might.
Going from World Championships.